championship day is upon us. But before we get the matchup of the Mob and the Rumble, we have the first ever Slam Ball Slam Dunk Grand Prix. We got our own format, and it's fantastic. We'll have an overall winner for Best Dunk. We'll have head-to-head playoff-style matchups that led us to a final of Noah Ballou of the Mob taking on his teammate, Lou Fong, in the finals. Let's first take a look at a recap of some of the best dunks from these preliminary early round matchups.
Some amazing matchups early on, including Rumble Micro Gunner Albert Memphis Robinson with the off-the-glass gigantic windmill, but not to be outdone, Mahler's handler Isano Zhao with the unbelievable shakedown bounce and gigantic finish to advance. Good job there by Isano. And Mob Gunner Ramon Moon with the huge double windmill with two hands, and he's vowing to get this in the game. Maybe we'll see it later in the championship. And Stan Fletcher would win the overall with the not one, not two, but 3 dunks in one, using his proteges to set him up for this huge 360 through the legs finish, and wins the individual dunk title there. Unbelievable work by Stan Fletcher.
And a great way to incorporate his proteges here, but leads us to our finals matchup, Noah Ballou and Lou Fong, who showed off this amazing not one, not two, but 3 times through the leg dunk in the prelims. So let's get started. Lou Fong will lead us off. Each player, 3 dunks here. No misses allowed, only 1 attempt. So here comes Lou Fong. Back spring corkscrew. Lou Fong, creative artistry there, using 3 springs, flipping the ball up, flipping it back, and doing a nice corkscrew here at the end.
Went blind to the rim and jumped backwards with the 540. That was unbelievable. As Noah Ballou takes to the floor, Noah claims to have the best bag of tricks in the game. Let's see what he's got.
Noah has a gymnastics background, so these springs will play effect, and he springs into action. He sprung into a front flip. Spread the legs a little wide to avoid the rim, flips completely, finishes high. Unbelievable finish.
Revolution takeoff on an axis. That was pretty impressive.
So here comes attempt number 2 from Lou Fong. 1-2 from the back springs, the flight, the hang time, and the time to go through the legs 2 times.
Left to right and then right back to left. Lou Fong changing his mind multiple times on that dunk.
So some great artistry here. What will Noah come up with for his second attempt? Hits that outside spring, goes flat, hits his back, springs back up. I don't know, was that diving? Was that basketball? That was gymnastics? Goes horizontal, hits his back, and still dunks it.
Unbelievable, generating so much power off his back. They call that the flying squirrel. Rocky and Bullwinkle would be proud.
So we go to round 3. Lou Fong, it's anybody's match behind the back. Oh, so close. He hit that back spring, attempted a great freestyle pass to himself, and just barely missed what would have been an amazing finish.
Lou calls that the tornado, but that miss is going to hurt him. Noah Ballou, let's see what he does.
720. 720. He could have gone simple. He could have made sure he made it. He decides to give the crowd a thrill and goes 720. Memphis is pumped up. People coming off the bench. You see Ramon Moon is pumped up. An amazing finish to this Slam Ball Slam Dunk Grand Prix.
720 takeoff from the top. It's very hard to hold your rotational axis when you're traveling through the air like that. Noah Ballou with the tight spin could have gone for something safer, but the crowd sure